On their way to the locker room earlier tonight. Defending their home turf means a lot to this team. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill, Coach Dan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Boston in at shooting guard. And for Orlando, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Then there's Wagner, then it's Wendell Carter, and it's De Silva in at the 4-man spot. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Here's Wagner, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
Wagner against Ingram. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Misi. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. Orlando with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept.
Now here's Wagner. Last game, he had 28 points. He can't hit that time. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. Coach, when you talk to Ingram.
Brian, Brandon Ingram works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game instead of just hanging out and doing other things.
He misses the free throw. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
And he sinks the second. The hallmark of this Orlando team, their defense, which led them to the playoffs last year, Coach.
Well, Brian, they were second in defensive rating. They've got great size. They're young and active. This is a great defensive team. And what's scary for the rest of the East, this team is still on the way up.
Back to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. There's a screen from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick-and-roll game.
To the middle. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Alvarado. 27 points his last game, and that one's good. Ingram.
Well, that's his game. Ingram is so comfortable on the catch and shoot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley, and we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what Coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us over in the lanes or just stomp us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like Coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. New Orleans, 4th.
Well, last season, what stood out about this team, was their three-point shooting. They shot a very high percentage from distance.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Carter. Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Carter from outside. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Ingram against Wagner. Now here's Ingram. He's closely guarded. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Magic have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Ingram against Wagner. Carter, a screen on Ingram. Wagner for 3. Misi grabs the board. New Orleans in the lead. Solid work.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Carter, a screen on Ingram. Wagner for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Pass to Boston. Now Ingram. Give him 8 points now. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Pass to Misi. Now Ingram. The 3. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Which section can be the loudest for a free t-shirt?
Here, Wagner's checked in.
One more time, let's hear it from the 407 dance team.
Magic trail by 6. Wagner outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
The first free throw is good. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
It's Williamson with the drive. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, you have to really appreciate Williamson's fire and tenacity on the court. Players like him get everyone to increase their intensity.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches. And now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right. Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Alvarado, the pass to Ingram. With a teardrop. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. And last year, Coach, the Pelicans winning 49 games, their second most ever.
Yeah, Brian, but despite that, they got swept by OKC in the first round, and that just tells you how difficult the West is. New Orleans was the 8th seed. In the East, they get the 3 seed.
Picked by Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing, and the jumper is good.
A solid jump shooter. Now, the defense has to get up on Suggs, or that's going to happen.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie. The shot by Ingram, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Drills it from deep. And the Magic lead by 1.
Caldwell Pope is a well-practiced shooter. Once the ball is in his hands, he's into his motion.
Pass to Ingram. And it's blocked by Isaac. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Now here's Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Ingram. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Shoots. That misses, so no good on his first attempt. Over Wagner. Again, the miss by Ingram. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Caldwell Pope finds Suggs, picked by Isaac, to the paint. Rebounded by Ingram. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
A bigger guard, Suggs, fearless inside.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes a first.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Suggs hits them both. 29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Williamson outside. Pass to Green. Here's Noel. Tice sets a screen. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The three from Suggs. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
New Orleans in the lead. So for the Pelicans right now, Zion and Tice together down low. Then it's Javonte Green. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Well, the Magic's shooting a solid 47%. Black passes to Harris. Here's De Silva. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Harris, and that one's good. Harris has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Tice sets a screen. Here's Williamson. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Black. Wagner with it. Here's De Silva, covered by Williamson. Here's Black. Tice grabs the miss. The Pelicans trail. Here's Williamson. Second chance effort. Zion bullies his way in for the finish.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
To the inside. Wagner. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Takes a step back. Williamson left side. And here's Green from the arc. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Green's got 5 points. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Williamson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Magic have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the middle. Out to Harris. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Harris has got his second basket.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Williamson. From the elbow. And again, New Orleans no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Wagner with a screen. Pass to De Silva. Here's Black. There's the triple. De Silva no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Williamson. So much power from Williamson.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
Inside. Harris passes to Wagner. Here's Howard. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tipped.
Great timing on the rejection. Wagner using his size and length to get the stop.
Here's Black. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Williamson looking around, down low. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the paint. Pass to Wagner. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got his 4th rebound. Zion!
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable in there.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
407.
Substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Howard. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harris. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. This Magic squad, Stan, has a great young core. What do you think they have to do now to take that next step?
Well, Brian, they do. They have great depth and a lot of good young players, but they need more shooting around their core guys, and they've got to improve their backcourt position. Their front court is loaded. They've got to get a little bit more balance.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, huge game from Ingram. He does this so often. Maybe one of the most overlooked stars in the league.
Pass to Carter. The Pelicans pull it in. Tice has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ingram. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Orlando, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Good on the shot.
Well, there's the determination for KCP. He'll go right at you.
Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Ingram. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Orlando with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And he drops the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Green is checked in. He's off on the second. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. and it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Carter finds Caldwell Pope. Picked by Carter. Here's the three, and that's good. Contavious Caldwell Pope for three. Caldwell Pope's got his third bucket of the night. Pass to Green. Back to Ingram. Let's go with a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got 20.
Well, Ingram can go shot for shot with anybody in the league. That three at the other end only seems to fuel his fire.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Right side Ingram. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front, leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the New Orleans Pelicans. Who will get the edge in the second half, Shaq?
Whoever's more loose coming out the locker room, you have to be flexible in the second half. You got to make adjustments.
Yeah, that makes sense. Shaq, you're pretty loose yourself, What's the difference today?
I've been meditating, staying mindful in the moment. Nothing bothers me now. Wait, where's my pen? Who has my pen, Ernie?
Clearly, it's a work in progress. Here, use mine. Checking back in on that first half now, Franz Wagner was cooking.
At times, it seems like he just can't miss. I mean, he is rolling offensively and bringing his team back single-handedly.
High-efficiency offense, just like Shaq, not including the free throw line. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with a...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's De Silva in at the power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Magic leading by 5. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. And it's Boston with the rebound. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Ingram against Wagner. Here's Misi. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Good on the bucket. Ingram's got 22.
Well, fighting through it there. Ingram can get aggressive when he needs it inside.
Back to Wagner. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans trail by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management.
Brian, look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. Like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. They set a pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
basketball.
A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Fourth, the Magic.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Orlando leading by 6. Suggs with it. He's got 11. To the middle. Kicks it out to Wagner. That three's off the mark.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. And here's Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Carter. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Carter's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Ingram. They get it again. The shot by Misi, no good.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside Carter. There's the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight. Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Give him 8. Carter from outside. And it's Boston with the rebound. Pass to Misi. Now Alvarado. He's covered by Suggs. Outside Ingram. That one no good. Nice D from Wagner. Now Suggs. Here's De Silva. Tries it from 19. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 10.
Good stroke on the tweener by Caldwell Pope.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
All right, fans, it's dance jam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. No thanks. Let's see those dance moves.
Noel, he's checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Pelicans. Number 20.
Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Misi. Now Williamson. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Now here's Carter. Back to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got rebound number 8 now. And the only question for the Magic, figuring out who will initiate the offense, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, they have great players who can finish plays. But the issue they ran into last playoffs was finding someone to set them up. That's something you know they need to address.
Suggs finds Wagner, and he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Well, we saw Suggs' ability to take over games at the collegiate level, doing the same here in the NBA.
And here's Williamson. He's got 7. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Wagner on the wing. Picked by Carter. And it's Wagner missing. Pelicans trail by 5. Alvarado outside. And he's going, look at Williamson finish the oop.
Yeah, what a great target Zion makes for on the lob. Nobody's going to get to the ball except him.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
It's time to get loud for the 407.
Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. Green comes in for Williamson.
407. John Yalova.
Here's Black. And the three-pointer goes. Black's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Tice outside. Alvarado outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Locked in. Green's his fifth shot in his many attempts.
Well, when it comes to Caldwell Pope, you trust his shot selection. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
Alvarado outside. Outside. Green. 5 on the clock. Tice passes to Noel. Off target with the 3. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Isaac. Here's Black. Outside. Caldwell Pope. Wagner with a screen. Down low. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Wagner's got 6 points.
Wagner loves the ball inside. He makes his money on the blocks.
Harris against Ingram. Green with a screen on Harris. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Harris finds Isaac. Over Green. Isaac's shot is off.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Ingram, the pass to Green. Outside Noel. Back to Green. Tice, a screen on Harris. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Ingram's got 24.
Well, there's that smooth jumper of Ingram. So outstanding at just creating space and rising up over the top.
Pulls up. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. The third quarter comes to a close. Orlando ahead, leading by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight.
I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is critical.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Zion and Tice together down low. Then it's Jalen Noel. Then it's Green. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Williamson outside. Throws it up high. And it's hammered home by Green.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Wagner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Magic lead by 8.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Green against Howard. And that one's good. Green.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Black passes to Wagner. Pass to Isaac. Inside. On the wing, Isaac. Over Williamson. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Isaac's gotten his first points in this one. Noel, the pass to Green. Williamson outside. To the inside. Here's Tice. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mo Wagner. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Pelicans. Alvarado's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, last season, New Orleans finished with their best record since 2009. Stan, they went 49-33.
Well, you have to credit their roster construction. They've got 3 guys who can average 20-plus points, along with a lot of very solid young defenders, and these guys are only getting better.
To the middle. Here's Black. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Reeves. On the wing, Green. Up top, Alvarado. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Williamson passes to Tice. On the wing, Green. Williamson for 3. Anthony grabs the board. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. To the paint. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Guys, I like that decision from Cole Anthony. You expect that from the son of an NBA player.
Banked it in off the glass.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Anthony against Reeves. From the line. Rebounded. Here's Williamson. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Harris. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Here's Alvarado. Williamson finds Ingram. Alvarado with it. He's covered by Suggs. And here's Ingram from the arc. Buries it from 3. Ingram's got 27.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
There's Wagner off the drive. And it's good. 2 points. And the Magic lead by 7.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Ingram. And he gets that one. That's 29 for him.
And an impressive handle there from Ingram, proving how effective he can be with the ball in his hands.
Suggs outside. Misi grabs the board.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Ingram. Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Suggs. Williamson comes with a double team. Isaac for 3. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. Isaac with the steal. Here's Suggs. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
And the length of Isaac is just ridiculous. I mean, he uses it well to come away with steals like that.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
And on the court is your hype squad. Magic fans, it's T-shirt time. Who wants one?
for the Pelicans. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Allie, thank you. Magic on D. They lead by 7. Williamson outside. Here's Ingram. Pelicans keep it alive. The 3 is up. Back to Williamson. Down low. Here's Misi. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists now in the game. Suggs outside. Suggs with a screen on Williamson. De Silva with the bucket.
A good shooter and defender. KCP can...
Oh, a highlight jam by Zion. Wow.
Defying the laws of physics. Zion Williamson.
The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by Ingram. Pelicans trail by 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
There's Wagner off the drive. Tries again. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. To the inside. Casey. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity. And this is why they go to Wagner here. He can get them the clutch points.
Williamson passes to Alvarado. Now here's Ingram, defended by Wagner. 6 to shoot. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
The 3, Caldwell Pope. Oh, he buried the 3.
Well, look, they needed that one. Tremendous leadership by Caldwell Pope in an important situation.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And there's a pick. Inside. Here's Misi. Oh, nice D from Carter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Brandon Ingram. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Brian Williamson. 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure their purpose...
Always delivering for the 407 dance team.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
Well, I can tell you, in moments like this, Ingram wants the ball in his hands, and he can deliver.
Jose Alvarado, third personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Franz Wagner.